Hi there, welcome to UTV Guna. So not long till the season starts now. What's your thoughts on our transfer window so far?
Very good so far. I'm very happy with business we've done. I think we need maybe 2-3 more players added. Maybe a couple centre midfielders, and I'd be happy with another winger. So hopefully get rid of the players that that Arteta doesn't feel are good enough to be part of the squad anymore. That's basically it. To be honest, I'm quite happy with everything else we've done. I added the Zinchenko, brings the and Jesus as well, brings the quality that we've lacked up front and on that left side. So so hopefully I'm very happy.
Okay, in terms of players that we could possibly sell in, a tricky one with the likes of Reiss and Reiss Nelson have been with us for a long time. Yeah. Your thoughts on them?
I think I'm not quite sure on them ones, to be honest. I think Maitland-Niles, I think he's had the chances, whereas I think I'd give Reiss another chance, because I think he hasn't actually been given like an actual run in the squad, whereas Maitland-Niles has. You say a few times where he's been playing as a right back, and he has been played. He's done that job pretty well, but I think he wants to play more of a central midfield role, and he gets quite lost in that position when he plays for us in there. I think when he was at Roma, I can't think if he was a central midfielder or if he played a bit more on the back, right back position. So, but yeah, I think those two. Yeah, I think I'd keep Reiss, but maybe sell Maitland-Niles.
Okay, and looking at our pre-season now, 3 wins so far. We're looking good.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on how it's going?
Yeah, very happy so far. So the players look. It's nice to see Seliba back in the squad. Very interesting to see how he fits in, and if he starts potentially, or if he's going to be just a sort of squad player for Ben.
What would you do?
I think last season I was a bit iffy with Ben on certain. I think he looks better in a back 3 compared to a back 2, and I think Seliba just looks an absolute unit. So I would personally, I think I'd start him with Gabriel as a partnership, and then say if because Ben's quite versatile as well, he can play right back as well. So you say with Tomiyasu, he's not featured yet because they're due to injuries again. So potentially we might see that happening. Depends what happens with the likes of Bellerin as well, if he goes or not.
Okay. So Gabriel Jesus, our new star striker, he started really well in pre-season, got a few goals. Yeah. What's your expectations for him next year? How many goals do you think you can get?
I think I could see at least 15 to 20, quite easily. I think he adds. He's got that killer instinct. He has. You say from what we've seen, the fans have all seen in pre-season. He's always 100% hungry. He looks hungry as well. He's playing with a smile on his face, which is what we want. And say the good thing about the business we're doing is the players are actually wanting to come to Arsenal. They're not coming because of lack of game time. They like the project of what Arteta's selling them and what he's trying to build. So I'm very optimistic for him personally.
Okay, so looking at next season now, what's your minimum expectation?
Europa League win. I think for what we've done with business and sort of players that we're, like what we've all been rumoured with, like Tielemans and that. I think Europa League should be pushing to try and win that, and top 4. I think fourth, maybe third. I think is a good. I think would be quite optimistic for me. I think that's what I would want. I think with what we've done so far and potentially what we're trying to do, I think our squad would be good enough to be able to do that.
Okay, and how far do you think we are from challenging the likes of Manchester City and Liverpool?
I think we're quite a few years away. I think, you know, with how you see with how City are, with their, with their basically unlimited funds to sign players, they literally don't think anybody can compete with that. I think Liverpool, you can sort of get near that level, but I think it will take us, I'd say if everything goes well this year, I think maybe within 3-4 seasons, if he's continued to be backed by the board and given the funds to improve the squad and get rid of players that doesn't fit into Arteta's plans, I think maybe, don't see why not. I'd rather be optimistic than be negative.